So I'm a community dance practitioner. So we work in schools, in social care settings and health settings. We work in community venues, and we work with children and young people, stroke survivors, the elderly. There's a whole range. There's disabled. There's a whole range that we cover and we work with. Before I applied, I researched the organisation, so I had a little bit of background, and I knew that they were a community dance organisation, but I didn't have any experience in community dance. So I actually volunteered for a year, took myself aside, volunteered for a year, and then realised that community dance was the area that I wanted to go down, and then I applied for the job. I'd say if you've got a particular job in mind, I always remember my lecturer telling me in university to just network, because as soon as you come out of whatever it is, school, college, university, jobs aren't going to be there. You have to look for them. So volunteer, I'd say, as much as you possibly can in that field. It's a good way of them getting to know you and you getting to know the job that you want to do. Just volunteer as much as you can, like I did. I didn't have any experience in community dance, and I knew that. And I think as long as you know that you don't have experience, that's okay. Don't go into something expecting that you're gonna know about the job. You're gonna have the knowledge, because you won't have the knowledge straight away. So I think having experience beforehand is always really, really good. I'd probably say the Gate, which is an end of year show that Rubicon Dance holds, and it's in July. And I was an apprentice, going back to my apprenticeship days. I was an apprentice at the time, and so I was work shadowing one of the dance leaders, and she was pregnant, and she actually went into labour early. So it was literally about, oh gosh, about three weeks before the show. So everybody was like, ah! But because I knew the dance and the participants knew me and they were comfortable with me, I had to just learn and throw myself into all the dances that they were going to perform on stage. But again, the teacher was going to be doing it on stage with them, going for it really. I had to learn 6 dances. So I remember that was the best thing at the end, because it was very like to start with, but by the end of it, and knowing that they would still go through with it because they loved to perform, that was an achievement in itself. I think at the end they were all giving us hugs and everything at the end of the dance. Yes, so every day is completely different. Before lockdown, we were just in a community dance setting, and we were speaking to participants, teaching a dance, and then all of a sudden the next day we're into lockdown, and then I'm speaking to them over the phone, trying to get them on Zoom, and some of them I'm talking about the elderly I work with, and some of them about 70, 80, and trying to get them on Zoom was a little bit challenging, but yeah, like I said, every day is completely different.